Today I'm standing across the road from the McDonald's up here near the bypass, and I'm going to have a look at a warung called Warung Kembang. Apparently the prices are great, the food's pretty good too. They're doing Balinese food, seafood and Chinese food. We're going to check it out. Today we're eating with Susan, Juni and Mita. The crew. This is the little restaurant here, little warung. Yeah, real old school. They've got a big cage on the windows. They've got fans going that way. See, it's the way we, really like these places. The old school style. So I hope the food really lives up to the expectations that I have. All right, got myself an esturuk. 10,000, so cheap. There's no syrup in this apparently, and no added sugar. Let's try it out. Very good. It's like an esturuk in Indonesia is quite often not very intense. It's quite a mild flavour, so it's very, very watery. I actually like it because it's not overpowering with the sweetness, and if you don't get added sugar or any syrup in it, it's beautiful. So 10,000, just a bargain. So let's talk about this menu a little bit. First of all, we can see that a nasi goreng is 17,000, dirt cheap. That's really like side of the road type price. Really, really cheap prices. For example, in somewhere like Jakarta, you'd be hard pressed, or even Bandung, you'd be hard pressed to find a nasi goreng that cheap. So for Indonesia, that's a good price, and we're actually in a proper warung. If you look at a gerobak, one of those carts on the side of the street, it won't be much cheaper than that. Now, the price of a small bintang is 27,000, really cheap. The rest of the food, though, what we're looking at is pretty standard Indonesian food, like quite home style, quite basic. So stir fries, a lot of it's stir fries. So they've got like a hot plate of stir fried veggies, or a hot plate of tofu, and they've got a chapchai, that sort of stuff. They've got a big noodle section, a big rice section, so a nasi goreng section. And then they've got some seafood, so they've got fish, squid and prawns. And then they've got some special dishes which don't really fit in any of the other categories. So some of these are like a Chinese style, so think something like fuyung hai. They call it a sweet and sour omelette. And then babi ketchup, so the soy sauce pork is on there. It's just a very good menu. I think for warung food, it's really something that I want. I want a menu like this. I've got to hope the food's good. I really do. So as you can see, we've got a big selection of dishes. I'm going to try this nasi goreng first. This is like the base. If this is good, the rest is going to be good. Yeah, tasty. With a nasi goreng, if you want to amp it up, you'll be adding sambal or achar, which is another thing that often comes with a nasi goreng is achar. Achar is basically like a pickle, which you can add to your nasi goreng. That's really typical. So we got the butter prawns. I'm going to eat it with my fingers. Let's give it a go. It's like a deep fried battered prawn with a butter sauce. Well, that's good. Oh yeah, really good. Slightly sweet, definitely buttery with a bit of butteriness to it, but just the flavour of that deep fried thing, oh, love it. All right, so I'm going to try the sapor tahu. It's basically a Japanese, what they call Japanese tofu, that's cooked in a bit of a hot pot type thing with veggies. They'll put I think egg white in there. Is there egg white in there, isn't it? Sometimes they put egg white.
Yes.
They put egg white in the. It's not sauce. It's like a liquid in there, and you spoon it over your rice. So it's like a soupy thing, but it's not soup. Oh. We've got veggies in there and the tofu. It's got bags of flavour. Oh, that's good. So this one is a cumi saus cabe. That basically means squid with a chili sauce. They're the big flat squids, so they've flattened out the squids. It's thickened up with a bit of cornstarch, so it's got a little bit of a soupiness to it as well. It's not just like deep fried. Ooh. There is a kick on that, but it's not massive. Like those chilies are not like they're not like a little chenge, a little tiny one. They're a big chili, I think, because it's not ultra spicy. It is spicy. Like some people are going to not like it because it's spicy, but I enjoy that spiciness level. It's a really nice spiciness level. Deep fried squid with a bit of sauce, beautiful. So the next one I've got is bubby ketchup. Now, bubby ketchup is basically usually slices of pork in a sweet soy sauce. This doesn't look that dark. Normally bubby ketchup is a lot darker than this one, but it's a saucy one as well, so you can spoon it over your rice. Let's give it a go. Very, very good. All of them so far are very good. The main theme through all of these is that they're full of flavour, they're well seasoned. They've got either MSG or salt in there, which makes it taste really good. Okay, so the final dish I'm going to try at the moment is called kangkong hot plate. Kangkong is water spinach, I think that's what we say in English. Like a Chinese water spinach. Let's give it a go. Oh yeah, so that's got little prawns in there, little bits of chicken. Is that spicy? I think it might be a little bit spicy as well, or is that some of the stuff from the previous thing I had? But it's really good. Like, water spinach is a great little green to have when you're in Asia. Very good for you. Usually a pretty cheap dish to have as well, kangkong, and it very rarely disappoints, honestly. So that's a taste test of all that food. We've got quite a few dishes there, and I've got to say, every single one I really, really like. I think they're all very, very good. Well seasoned, well flavoured, with a bit of chilli in some of them just to give them a bit of a kick. I really love it. Even just a nasi goreng on its own, like if you just want something plain, the nasi goreng on its own is fine, it's good. You can just come here and have a 17,000 nasi goreng and be quite happy. But if you want to amp it up a bit, get a couple of little dishes, put a bit of sauce on there, a bit of protein. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm actually surprised about this place because I drive past here all the time. I've never even noticed it before. It's really low key. In fact, there's a lot of low key places around that you just don't even bat an eyelid at, and this is one of them. And I'm surprised that it's as good as it is. And it's so good that I would go so far as to recommend this to you if you're in town, if you want a little bit of a Chinese style food. It's not Chinese food, it's Chinese style food. And if you're looking for something like that with a bit of, beef and black bean sauce type stuff, this is the place to come. It's beautiful and cheap and just good. It's a bit noisy. You look at that out there with the bypass and the Maccas across the road and the traffic lights. It is noisy, but who cares? It's beautiful. Come here to Warung Kembang. This is the place to come if you want simple food at a great price. You don't really want to think about it. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with all things Sanur and the rest of Indonesia. I'll catch you next time, and sampai jumpa.